Hello YouTube, welcome to this channel again. Today we're gonna talk about a strange story that happened to a whole family. So let's begin, and I hope you like it.
Where's your emergency?
We have already seen several mysterious cases, but this one is a bit special because of the number of deaths in the same family. This crime scene took place in Burari, India. 11 members of the Bhatia family were found dead in their home. This scene is so unusual and traumatic that documentaries have even been made. The case received a lot of media attention. Shandawat family. The Bhatia family, as their neighbors called them, were like any other middle-class family, settled and focused on a better future. They had been living in the two-story house in Burari's St. Nagar neighborhood for around 20 years. The family consisted of 11 members: Narayani Devi, 80, Pratibha Bhatia, 57, Bhavnesh, 50, Lalit, 45, Savita, 48, Tina, 42, Priyanka, 33, Nitu, 25, Monu, called Menaka, 23, Dhruv, called Dushyant, 15, and Shivam, 15. While those who saw the family from outside felt they had found solace in spirituality, what happened inside the four walls of the Burari house may never be known, as there is no one left to explain. Course of events. In my career of 17 years so far, I have never seen a crime scene like this, and I hope I do not ever have to, said Head Constable Rajiv Tomar, the first policeman to enter the Burari house, where 11 members of the Chundawat family were found dead on the morning of July 1. He is Burari's beat officer who reached the house at 7:18 a.m., a few minutes after the PCR police control room call was made. It was shocking. I stayed only for 10-15 seconds before rushing downstairs to call my seniors. At the time, I did not see whose hands were tied and whose eyes were covered. I just saw a lot of bodies hanging just like branches of a tree, Mr. Tomar recalled. On the first floor of the house, the bodies Bhavnesh, Lalit, their wives Savita and Tina respectively, their children Nitu, Monu, Dhruv and Shivam, their sister Pratibha and her daughter Priyanka were found hanging in a circular formation. Pratibha was hanging a little away from the group. The mother of 80 years old was found dead on the floor in the adjacent room. Members of the family were found hanging from a mesh in their ceiling in the hallway, all close together. Their faces were wrapped almost entirely, ears plugged with cotton, mouths taped and hands tied behind the back. There were 5 stools, probably shared by the 10 members. Their faces were covered with cloth pieces cut from a single bedsheet. Tommy, the pet dog of the family, was the only survivor in the house. He was chained on the terrace and had a high fever when the police found him after discovering the 11 bodies. It was not clear who had tied him. He was later said to have been convalescing at Noida's house of stray animals, where he was taken immediately after being rescued. investigation. The deaths, initially suspected to be a case of murder because of tied limbs, blindfolds, and caged moths, baffled the investigators after they discovered 11 diaries scribbled with notes detailing the situation. Joint Commissioner of Police Crime Alok Kumar stated, "We have found handwritten notes detailing how hands and legs are to be tied and are quite similar to the manner in which the bodies of 10 persons were found. They are exhaustive notes and we are studying them. Based on the diary entries, the police suspected it to be a case of a ritual gone wrong, leading to what could be called a mass suicide." The diary also mentions, "Everyone will tie their own hands, and when the kriya, which means the ritual, is done, then everyone will help each other untie their hands," indicating that the family was not expecting to die. Strange role of Lilith. The police said the diaries were dictated by Lilith, who believed the spirit of his father, Bhopal Singh, who died in 2007, was communicating with him and instructing him to perform Pat Tapasya for the betterment of the family. Handwriting analysis revealed that these diaries were written by Priyanka, daughter of Pratibha, and Neetu, elder daughter of Bhuvnesh, which were supposedly dictated to Lilith by his late father's spirit. Lilith is believed to have masterminded the incident. The crime branch believes that Lilith and his wife Tina were responsible for tying the hands and legs of the family members. According to psychologists, this sequence of events can be caused by shared psychotic disorder, because of which the members blindly follow the instructions of one among them. They propose that Lilith had a delusional disorder. However, their elder brother, who stays in Rajasthan, believes that this was a well-planned murder and not a suicide, stating that if this whole thing was done by Lilith and his wife, then their hands should be opened instead of tied. What do you think that really happened to this family? Tell me in the comment your idea about it. So, this is the end of the video. I hope you liked it. I'll see you next week for a new video. Goodbye.